In this section, we're going to look at how to set up custom slideshows. Now, the idea of a custom slideshow is, if you look at this presentation here, I've got 13 slides altogether making up the presentation. So what I could do is I could have like a short version and a long version. So let's say, I had like a sort of 10-minute version of a presentation or a half-hour version of a presentation. I could have one presentation and decide whether I was going to show the short or the long version. Or another scenario is you might have a presentation containing lots of basic slides, but some slides contained more technical information. So you might have one version for a non-technical audience and like the full version for a more technical version. And you might have a long version for maybe the more technical audience. Now, the way you set up a custom slideshow is you click on the slideshow tab. Over here where it says custom slideshow, go and click on that, and then you click on where it says custom shows. Now, at the moment, obviously, I haven't set any up, so I don't have any shows at the moment, any custom shows. So the first thing I do is I click on new, and I give it a name. So this is going to be the short version. So what I'm going to do is essentially select every other slide here, like so. So as you can see, I've ticked every other slide, and then I click on add to add the tick slides over here. So the slides basically are copied over here, but only the ones I ticked. Then if I click on OK, I've now got a short version of the slideshow. If I go and click on show, as you can see, you've got slide 1, slide 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, and 13. If I want to, I could create like the full version. So again, I click here, I click on where it says custom shows. I'm going to create a new custom slideshow, and I'll call this one full. And this time I'll click on every single slide. So there they are, they've all been clicked on, they've all got ticks. If I click on the add button, they all get moved over here. I've already given it a name called full, so I click on OK. So as you can see, I've now got the two versions, a short version which showed every other slide, and this full version, which if I click on show, as you can see, showed every single slide. If I go back in here and click on custom shows, I can always edit them anytime I want. So the short one, for instance, if I select that and then click on edit, if I wanted to, I could always add a slide. So at the moment this one's not visible over here, so I'll click on that, and that's now been added. That's basically how you move things up and down. So let's say you wanted that to be moved down. You can just use the usual controls here to move things up and down. As I say, if you wanted to add maybe another one here, this one here, you could click on to add that, and again you could select it and use the tools here to move it up and down the slideshow. Then you just simply click on OK, and then to view it you click on show. So you just sort of click here in the normal way. Like so. If you want to delete one of these, you just click here, go to custom slideshow. Let's say you wanted to delete the full version. You could just simply select it, click on remove, and that's it, it's gone. If you wanted to, you can copy them. So this one here, you could say let's copy that, so you've now got it here. If you wanted to edit that, you'd select it, click on edit, and then remember this is a short version, so we'll call this middle. It's like a middle length version, if you like. So basically we can just add a few more slides here. Click on add, click on OK, and there we are, we're done. So once you've created these, anytime you want to run them, you just simply go to custom slideshow, go to custom shows, and from there you just pick the one you want and then click on show, and you can run the slideshow. So as I say, this is very useful when you've got maybe a long slideshow that's maybe an hour's version. Then you could have like a shorter version for half an hour, then a quick version for 10 minutes or something like that. Or the other obvious option is when you've got a technical or non-technical audience, you can decide in advance what you're going to show.